Hello kindergarten, it's me, Miss Height. I thought I would send you guys a little video while we're at home to do a little bit of music class, just some little mini music class from your house. So I thought we would start with our welcome song, since we haven't done that in a little bit, and you can sing with me. Ready? Here we go. Welcome, welcome, everybody, welcome, 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 everybody here. Maybe a little louder this time. Welcome, welcome, everybody, welcome, 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 everybody here. See if we can do it super quiet. Welcome, welcome, everybody, welcome, 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 everybody here. Repeat after me. Hello. How are you? How are you today? I'm fine. I'm really fine. I hope it stays that way. All right, so in class we've been talking about loud and soft, or forte and piano. Today we're going to talk a little bit about fast and slow, and we're going to learn some new words that are fancy music words that mean fast and slow. They are Presto and Largo. So repeat after me. Presto, Largo. We're going to see what those two mean. We're going to listen to a song that's called Presto and Largo. Listening ears. Presto, 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 presto. Presto, 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 presto. Really, really, very truly, super mega fast. Presto, presto. Really, really, very truly, super mega fast. Presto, presto. So I want you to think about which word do you think means fast and which word do you think means slow. Let's start with presto. Which word do you, what do you think presto means? Do you think it means fast or slow? If you said fast, you're right. So we're gonna write fast, which means that largo means what? Slow. This time when I play the song, when it's presto, you're gonna move fast. And when it's largo, you're gonna move nice and slow. But first, repeat after me. Presto, 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 presto. Good. Largo, largo, very slow, largo. Your turn. All right, let's try it with the song. I have to start it over. yourselves a pat on the back. Next thing I want you to do is think about some animals that move very fast. I want you to think about it. You can share with someone if you are sitting with one of your siblings or an adult. You can share your answer. All right, next I want you to think about some animals that move very slow and share your slow animals with your person that you're sharing with. If you're by yourself, you can just say them out loud to yourself. All right, now we're gonna listen to 2 songs and you're gonna decide if it's Presto or Largo. You can even move if that will help you, or you can just listen. It's up to you. Here is our first song. Here we go. All right, what is your guess? Fast or slow? If you said slow, you are correct. We're gonna listen to one more song before we get into our next activity. Here we go. Is it fast or slow? All right, what was your guess? Fast or slow? If you said fast, you are correct. All right, we're gonna move into one more activity before I go. And this is going to be reading a story, but we're also going to be singing a song. So we're going to be reading the story of the tortoise and the hare, but each of those animals gets a fast or a slow song, a presto or a largo song. So I want you to take a guess. The first one is going to be a hare, which is like a rabbit. So would you think the rabbit would be fast or slow? It would be fast. Very good. And our tortoise or our turtle would be fast or slow. It would be slow. So presto, rabbit, largo, tortoise. Very good. All right, we are going to learn our tortoise song first. And then we will learn our rabbit song. So this is our tortoise song. Listen first. Slow and steady, always ready, I can get where I must go. That's it. That's the whole song. Repeat after me. Slow and steady, always ready, I can get where I must go. Good. Listen a little bit longer and then sing a little bit longer. Slow and steady, always ready, listen to the whole song, and then you're going to sing the whole song by yourself. Slow and steady, always ready, I can get where I must go. Awesome, that is our tortoise song. Now we're going to learn our rabbit song, which is a little bit faster and a little bit trickier, but just try your best. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, catch me if you can. That's it. So let's try that. Repeat after me. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit. Running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit. Catch me if you can. Good. Listen a little bit longer. I know this is tricky, but you are awesome. I know you can do it. Listen first. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit. Running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit. Catch me if you can. Alright, I'm going to sing the whole song and then you'll sing it after me. When we sing this in the story, we're going to sing it twice. So I'm going to sing it twice and then you're going to sing it twice. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, catch me if you can. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, catch me if you can. One more time. Awesome, we're ready for the story. Now, when you're singing the fast or slow songs, you can feel free to move and sing at the same time, or you can just sit and sing. It's up to you. Here we go. The Tortoise and the Hare. I'm going to tell you a story about a hare and a tortoise. The hare thought he could move faster than any other animal in the forest. This was his song. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, catch me if you can. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, catch me if you can. In the same woods lived a tortoise. She was tired of hearing the hare brag all the time about how fast he was. Even though she moved slowly, she knew that she could beat the hare if she practiced every single day. To help her practice, she would sing her song. Slow and steady, always ready, I can get where I must go. Beautiful. The animals watched the tortoise practicing and whispered the news to the hare. The hare laughed because he knew that she would never beat him. On the day of the race, the hare ran up to the starting line singing his song. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, catch me if you can. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, running is my happy habit. tortoise was already there. The owl said, "On your mark, get set, go!" The hare took off in a hurry. The tortoise moved slowly and steadily down the road, singing her song. Sorry, Miss Hype made a mistake. Slow and steady, always ready, I can get where I must go. Soon the hare got tired. He stopped to see how far behind the tortoise was, and she was nowhere in sight. Thinking he was way ahead, the hare decided to take a nap. Do we think this was a good idea? He listened for the tortoise, but he only heard the wind blowing in the leaves. Soon he was fast asleep. The tortoise caught up with the hare and kept walking. She looked over her shoulder once and saw that the hare was fast asleep. To keep herself moving, she sang her song. Slow and steady, always ready, I can get where I must go. So before we move on, I want you to make a prediction. That means I want you to guess, and I want you to think about the story so far and think about who do you think is going to win. If you think the tortoise is going to win, I want you to show me your tortoise movements. If you think the rabbit's going to win, I want you to show me your rabbit movements. All right. When the tortoise saw the finish line, she thought that she might actually win the race. The animal started cheering her on. Go, tortoise! At the very moment, the hare woke up. He couldn't see the tortoise. Surely she was still behind him. But who could be the animal to be cheering for? All of a sudden, the hare realized that the tortoise had passed him while he was sleeping. And now he must get to the finish line. The hare hurried down the road singing his song. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, catch me if you can. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, running is my happy habit. I'm the fastest bunny rabbit, catch me if you can. All right. But the hare was too late. The tortoise crossed the finish line just ahead of him. He learned that fast is not always best. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race. Now, some of you might have already heard that story before, but now you know songs that can go along with it. That is all I have for you guys today. Maybe next week I will upload another lesson for us to do. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys are staying safe and healthy, and I miss you guys every day. I wish I was teaching you. Before we go, I'm going to sing you a little song. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Bye-bye.